Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are making another video in just one day. Count it, one day. One finger to represent one day. And today's a little different than the previous episodes because it's only 11 a.m. There you go, you see that? 11:01, which means we're gonna have a little bit more time to work on this thing, all right? No more 2-hour, 3-hour videos for now. I feel like I've been training with weights the whole time and I'm finally taking the weights off. Like this is gonna be a breeze. Let me not jinx myself, I don't know what I have to make yet. So let's find that out together, shall we? And today we are going to be making a challenge vid. Okay, actually sounds kind of fun. I just have to think what the challenge is gonna be for me. Let's see, let's just search up challenge vids and see what pops up for us. Okay, there's a try not to laugh challenge, which a lot of these challenges are things that I probably wouldn't be able to do in a short amount of time. Here's one, walked 30,000 steps a day. I think that's an interesting one. I kind of like the steps a day one, but what would be the shortened version of that? Like, how many steps can I get in half an hour? Maybe. That's interesting. We'll hold on to that for now. What about a card trick? That could be kind of fun. Let me search up like beginner card tricks and just see what pops up. I want to see, you know, it'd be really cool if I could do like the flicking one where they like flick a card and then catch it. I feel like it'd be a fun video. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do a card flick challenge. Let's see if I can get a good one in like an hour, I guess. All right, let's go actually film. Okay, I think in terms of where I'm gonna film, I think I'm just gonna film in my bedroom and call it a day. So let's go set that up real quick. Okay, voila, this is the setup we're working with. Now I have a deck of cards here. It's all black. I hope that's not gonna cause any visibility issues. See that? Kind of cool. Also a fingerprint magnet if I've ever seen one, but this is the only deck of cards I have on me, so, you know, whatever. Also, I do have my AC back there on full blast. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in here. So hopefully studio sound helps me out a little bit, because that thing, I'm not turning that thing off. I think I would actually die of heat stroke if I did. All right, now it's time to film our video. See ya in an hour, I think. Okay, we are in our Descript project, baby. Ready to get into it. It is 1:51, as you can see. So we have more time than I'm used to in the past couple episodes, but we still don't have a ton of time. We have about, I want to finish this by like 4:30. We have about 2.5-ish hours to bang this out. I don't know why I'm so tired. I think I'm like hitting my my midday slump. We're just gonna have to power through that too. Now, this recording was like an hour long because I was learning the trick for an hour. So we're gonna have to take this hour recording and cut it down to like 6-ish minutes, maybe 7. Because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. So I don't want it to feel like really repetitive, which I think is doable. It's just gonna be like annoying. And guess what? Since we have more editing time, we don't have to use Underlord. We can do all the boring, tedious work ourselves, like I like to do for some reason. Okay, so I have about 1.5 minutes. I do my first attempt at about 1.5 minutes. I'll play it for you if you want to see how well I did right off the bat. Now, for some reason, arm out, wrist extended. Here we go. Yeah, it didn't work out as good as he did it. Yeah, so that happens about 1:35 in. I want this video to be no longer than 7 minutes. This is gonna be one of those edits where I'm cutting out a lot of stuff. Like, this is gonna be one of those edits where it almost feels like I'm editing for quotes more than I'm editing me talking, if that makes sense. Anything that's not really needed for comedy or continuity is considered fat. Just cut, baby. Because even if I cut out stuff that that should have been in the video, who's gonna know that? Everyone watching this video is not gonna know that, oh, there's something that should have been in the video that's not. They're not gonna know. They're just gonna watch what's in front of them. So we're gonna cut, baby. I think we're making really good time on this, actually. Right now it is 2:50. I think we can have a rough cut done by like 3:30. The good thing about this video being so fast paced and quick cuts is that it doesn't really need much after that. Like, to be honest, just my rough cut is like, that's entertaining enough for a video. Like, I really don't have to do much after that. One thing I'm really noticing just rough cutting this video that I feel like I've noticed in editing all my unscripted videos, but this one specifically, is that I feel like a mistake that a lot of editors probably try to make is they try to accurately reflect what happened a little too much instead of focusing on making the video entertaining, if that makes sense. You know, like if I were too overly focused on accurately reflecting how my experience was with this, I would keep a lot more of this in, because it'd be like, oh, I need to show the struggle because it looks like I got it too quickly, or oh, the point that I make here only makes sense because something happened here. For example, look at reality TV. The way they edit those shows is not accurate to what happened, and they don't care about that. They care about being entertaining. I'm not saying you should be dishonest in your editing, but I am saying that you shouldn't edit to be accurate at the expense of good pacing. That's what matters most. Okay, finished and have my whole video rough cutted. Now it is around 9 minutes, when I know I said I didn't want it to be more than 7. I'm still not married to everything. I'm gonna do a quick rewatch and see where I want to cut things out, if I do want to cut things out. But I'm also fine with it being 9 minutes, I think. But now it is currently 3:39, so I don't even think I have time to just like rewatch it before getting into the picture lock. I think I'm just gonna go straight into picture lock. Again, I don't think I'm gonna be doing a lot of super effects heavy stuff here. I don't think this needs it, so that'll help us out. But I'll just do like a hybrid rewatch / picture lock. Also, I am eating lunch because I feel like one of the core tenets of editing is that you have to be eating while you're doing it at some point, or else you're not really editing. Keep that in mind. That's a big tip. Okay, video's done. Picture lock is done. Now we have 5 minutes to add a music track. So yeah, we're not adding any other audio effects to this, just music. Let's see. Why am I blanking? Jazz, let's just do jazz for this. That's what I usually do for background music. I need a long track. Cool, we're going with this one. Perfect. That's the exact vibe I'm looking for. I think I've used that track before, but we have 4 minutes, so we cannot be picky here. Also, it's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with reusing music tracks. Let's do -20 maybe. Pick a card, baby. Any card. Okay, that's good. Now, in any other situation, I would say this is a big no-no what I'm doing right now. I'm literally just repeating the audio track over and over again for a 9-minute video. Yeah, ideally, you don't want to do that because it gets really tiring to hear after a while. But in the spirit of competition, I'm going to make sure I'm really done at 4:30. I'm also not making sure that the cuts are smooth. That's also a big no-no with your music. And also, there are probably a lot of spots here where I'd want to cut out the music for comedic effect, but we don't have the time. We don't have the time. It is 4:28. Okay, video done. Hands off the keys. Video done. I'm done. So yeah, let's go up here to export and publish. Round of applause for everybody. That was a fun one to make. I think that the rough cut definitely took the most amount of time, but it didn't feel like annoying to edit for some reason. Maybe it's just because I've had more time this time than the past two. This one felt like a fun little rush. I'm starting to get a little good at this, guys. I don't know. I might have to make a new video every day. Just kidding. Don't do that. You will burn out in like a week. Don't do that for real. But yeah, for all of you watching, I encourage you to either make a video or try throwing a card, because it's shockingly a lot easier than it seems. So, all right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.